right, so hello and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about from the two examinations I've had. It's very, very difficult to have two exams a day, especially to study for long hours. The point your back hurts. Back hurts, my voice. Something that I wanted to actually talk about today, something that I believe to be very, it's like a learning experience for me. And that is most definitely not interfering in your family's drama or business. That will make you very calm, and your brain will be just empty of problems and all this. So don't associate yourself. If somebody's going to talk about a problem between the family, you don't respond. You don't tell them, I don't want to talk about it, because it's going to create this whole vibe where, why don't you want to talk about it? Why don't you want to be involved? You don't care about the family. You're just going to end up being this person where you're trying not to prove that you don't care, but at the same time, you do care, but you don't care to the point where you're indulging in these problems. So, what I found to be very effective, and that is for my future self to understand, because I keep falling to the same problems. I learn something and then I forget about it because something intrigued me and I want to talk about it, whatever the case may be. This will be the end of it all. So basically, what I found is that you just go like, uh-huh, mm-hmm. And when they tell you like, why don't you have anything to say? Be like, I have nothing to say. Let me think about it. Or like, mm-hmm. Especially when it's your mom, for example. Like, mm-hmm, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. Those words, I just didn't realize how important they are. Like, you're right, even though you don't think they're right. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that my mom is watching this. I'm not saying you were wrong, but saying these words in general to even everyone else, where you're trying to just not be involved in the problem. Mm-hmm, you're right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I've realized there's so much relief in not being involved in just generally how do I say this? If you're in a group with a group of people that you don't like, which I find myself, or the other way around, the other group doesn't like you or whatever, I find myself a lot of the times I don't associate with people who are not very humble and not very, I don't know. So when you don't associate with them, you don't like them, do you know what you do? You simply stand alone. Don't try and find people to stand with or to sit with just because you don't want to look so and so. I just feel like this was just the best. Just stand alone, do what you're doing, and just do not give a damn how you're gonna appear, because you're gonna appear better than when you're standing with people that you don't like. They're gonna get into your head. You're gonna be thinking about them when you get home. Just stand by yourself, and if they're like people that you don't want to like talk to, then don't talk to them. Unless you have an assignment with them, that's when you talk to them. If you don't have an assignment, no need to talk. So that's what I realized, and that's really, really important. Um, yeah, that's all I have.